First one here, bitches!
Hi. Oh gosh, it's so grainy. I know it's because of the lighting. But hi everybody. We're back like I said I was. We're gonna continue doing some model stuff. Of course we've got Brandon here with the first, as per usual. Um I thought that my title was a little clever because of what we're gonna be doing. Because we're gonna be building a Treelord. Um, we're going to be making the Treelord Ancient, which is the one with the staff. So super excited about that. But we're also going to talk about the things I did off stream here in just a moment. Because we got so yesterday me and Brandon, we went out and we went to a Warhammer store. And yeah, let's just say that I walked out of there paying a very pretty penny. But I walked out of there with quite a bit of stuff. So I'm not mad about it. I'm like, if I would have walked out of there with like one thing, spending as much as I did, I would be pissed. But no, we actually fortunately got quite a bit of good stuff that definitely will need, and I also wanted because yes. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the other camera. I did do a little modification because I know sometimes I'll like seeing me just talk to the camera, whatever. So that's what we're gonna do. So we now have where my hand's here and y'all can still see my face. So the things that I walked out of the store with, granted one of them does not have the proper box. Oh, that's the one I wanted. So we got Lady of Vines. So we have that. We have Lady of Vines. So we have this. I wanted this one like so bad because she actually acts as an awakened wildwood. Granted, you still need 3, but I was like, I have her now so that she can act as an additional kind of awakened wildwood. Then we have these guys, a Tree of Evidence. So we got another set of these because I get some of them in the Spearhead box, which we have. But I was told that I needed another box of these guys. And then the most beautiful thing ever. She's glorious. I'm so excited just to build the beetle. Because I want to build this beetle so bad. So badly I want to build this beetle. But we're going to save her for another day. I want to spend like a good chunk of time. So probably tomorrow, depending on how things go, because I do have court tomorrow. So we'll probably try and do her tomorrow. So yeah, so we've got this lovely lady now. So, but like I said, we're going to build the Tree Revenant, or Treelord Ancient. So I've already got my booklet out, but there's a couple of things that I want to show you that was finished off stream. So I did do all of the dryads. Whoever is in charge of these dryads, I'm sorry, but you need to be burned at the stake. Like, seriously. I mean, this was so bad. These are so bad. Like, they're so bad. So, but one thing that I would like to do is I am going to try and do their bases while I'm streaming. Because, I mean, I don't have a designated time I need to get off. I just need to get off early enough because of the fact that I do have to go to court first thing in the morning. But I got all of these done. They're all sitting over here. I got my warriors all based up now too, so they're on their bases. I also off stream built these little dudes. They're little arrow holders. I built these guys. These are super easy. I really liked them. But I also finished up the bodies of our dragonfly little guys. So they're all looking cool and shit. They got their hair. They got their weapons. They are looking awesome. So we got all of those done. So I'm really, really happy about that. So, and one of the things I did, so I did put their heads on off stream too for the dragonflies. One of the things I did for one of them, because it gave me the option to do it. Ah, shit. Could you not? Could you not? Could you not? Thank you. So it gave me the option for the dragonfly to put this face on that had another little dragonfly. So he has a little dragonfly buddy. I thought it was cool. I was like, I kind of want to do it. So it's got a little dragonfly buddy. Also in the kit, there was a whole bunch of little buggy dudes that I can add on to like bases or attach them to the monsters that I built. So I have that. Now, once again, whoever created this, you need to be burned at the stake, because why do I have so many extra arms? These are just the arms. Just arms. That's all it is. Like, why? Why did I have to have so many fucking extra pair of arms? It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So now I have to find a purpose for these extra arms. Another thing is that I've got to go through and figure out what I want to put on their backs, because I got a whole bunch of shit that is also for their backs, because I got that little notch in the back. So I've got all that. There's a lot. But we're going to start off with building the Treelord Ancient because that's the one that I freaking want. Also, I figured out another trick to sitting there using like to get the little pegs off from the sprue. These are the best fucking things ever. I got these in a nail kit. So, but these are like the best little to get really close so that you don't have to sit there and worry so much about it. I do think I need to tighten this though because it is like so freaking loose on me. But we'll worry about that another time. But so Treelord. The Treelord has now entered the fray. So, and we're gonna build him with the staff, like I said. So we're gonna build the Treelord Ancient. So, because you have where you could do the Treelord Ancient, the regular Treelord, or the there's another Treelord that he gets this giant freaking sword here. But we're not doing the sword one. This one we're gonna do, like I said, is the Treelord Ancient, and the other one we're gonna have be just the regular Treelord. If I happen to get another Treelord, it's gonna be the third option for Treelord. So, because I do believe you can only have one Treelord, I think. So, all right. Okay. 28, 29, and apparently 1. There's 2. There's more little buggy dudes on this one. Am I really missing it like that badly? There it is. I'm like, am I it's because it's showing the back of it instead of the front. I will say that like this experience with this box has made me appreciate the new boxes with the colored like stuff, or the colored pages over like the old, because like damn. Put it right on where the mushrooms are. Okay, so there's that. Now we need a 28 and 29. It's 28. Now we just need 29. 29. But like having this little tool is making it to where I don't have to sit there and bring out that little filing tool as much, unless I'm like wanting to really, really get something as flush as possible. Especially like with stuff that's supposed to go in other stuff, you want to make sure that it gets kind of flush. Did my stream crash? Please don't tell me my stream crashed. No, it's just now letting people know, hey, I'm streaming. What the fuck, Discord? Okay, so there's that one. So yeah, if you're ever getting into like model building and stuff like that, definitely get you a pair of these are cuticle trimmers. Definitely get yourself a pair of these bad boys. Somebody got a little jealous when I came up with the idea, and he was like, yeah, but you don't want to get too close, you'll sit there and gouge it. And I was like, that's what you think. And like also like on the molds, sometimes like here on one of the little branches of the antler, it's got that extra plasticky bit. That's something else that has been really useful for this. Could you stop it? I honestly think I'm gonna have to go get this tightened before I can continue, because damn. Let me move this just a little bit so it's not in my face so you can't see me. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, a second. No, it stayed. Okay. Whew. When you don't smell the glue for a few hours, it all of a sudden comes smacking you in the face, and you're like, hoo hoo hoo. Ooh, free high. Sorry. Bad joke. I keep, like, not showing, like, what I'm doing because I'm bringing it so close to myself. Okay, so we have part of his chest plate done. So now we need 3 and 2. Ooh, that could have been bad. I almost snapped that off. I guess that wasn't supposed to be part of it, so. Might help if I put it on the right way. There we go. Hello. I did not. So, to be 100% honest, I'm still new. So I'm very, very new into this. This is my second stream doing models, and I'm on my third box, or no, I'm on my second box, sorry. Because I'm working on the original starter kit that had the druids, or the dryads, the branch witch. Granted, it didn't freaking have the branch witch in it, so we had to call the game shop and let them know that we didn't get the branch witch. And apparently the branch witch you can't purchase, so or purchase separately. So yeah. But I do have another branch witch in the spearhead box, so I have that. I have the Lady of Vines. I have more tree revenants, which, because like there's ones in the starter box or the spearhead box, and then I have gotcha. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just the fact that it's not the fact that I need a whole lot of them, but I'm like, I've got one to start me out, and if I need more, of course we'll find more. Yeah. No, absolutely. No, no, no. I mean, I haven't gotten to the actual gaming aspect of it because I'm still very, very new to Warhammer. My partner is wanting me to get into it, and as soon as he started telling me the lore behind the Sylvaneth, I was like, you got me. And I'm like, they look freaking cool, and so I'm like super, super excited. So this is the first Treelord. I do have a couple of models that I've already built. I'm actually planning to base them later. So, but I have my little cricket and his rider that I've built. We've already got this primed up and ready to go. Gotcha. But yeah, I've got these two. I've got, because apparently the cricket guy, I can't remember what he's called. That's why I keep calling him the cricket guy. He apparently in a lot of, yeah. So I've got that. And then I've got these dragonfly riders. I've got them separate so it's easier to paint. So I've got these. I've got 3 of these. Then I have my warriors that I've built, and they've got bases. So, and that's one thing that I'm planning to do while I'm streaming is I'm going to put the initial base on the base, if that makes sense. So there's that, and then I have these terrible dryads who I said at the beginning of my stream that I was like, whoever made this fucking model needs to be burned at the stake. It's bad. It's so bad. Especially, like, I built these, like, last night / this morning. So, to have where I go from all the other ones that I just showed you to these are awful. They're so bad. Yeah. No, they haven't. They need an update so badly because I showed this earlier. This is ridiculous. Oh, shit. These are all the extra arms. These are just the arms. These are so bad. But they definitely need, like, they need an update because they're so bad. There's just so many arms. I mean, you're not wrong. All right, let's get back to this fucking bullshit. But like I said, I'm still very new into this. This is my 4th day of being a part of this. So, and ouch. My partner has been very, very helpful. But the fortunate thing is that he's very proud of me that I have not really asked for much help. It's just been things that I'm like, I'm not 100% sure of. So it's nice to have somebody that's willing to show me what to do, but not like hold my hand. Because I don't need him to hold my hand. I'm like, I got this. I got you. But this is only my second stream as doing models, because like I streamed yesterday building models. And I was doing the dragonfly guys. That's what I was building yesterday. So now today it's Treelord. And more importantly, it's the ancient Treelord. Yeah. I mean, fortunately, like, when it comes to building here, it's not terrible. Because, I mean, sometimes it's a little confusing because I'm like, what the fuck what am I looking at? Where is it supposed to go? How? Like, that sort of thing. Hi, baby. I am building Treelord. We have his chest and his little mushrooms. I mean, hey, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's just have fun with it. All right. So now I need A31. Let's flip this around. It's 30, 31. But what if they are spooky ghosts with flying? What if they are spooky ghosts with flying? Just add cheesecloth. I mean, Trico Souffly? Okay. Okay, flip upside down. Okay, just like that. Okay. Oh, okay, this is his torso. Gotcha. Ah, shit. Yeah, we've been hearing that like doing spearhead is the best way to start for me, because it's just what's in the box is what I bring to the table, that sort of thing. So, shit. No. Fuck. I just son of a biscuit eater. I pushed too hard. Yeah. But right now, I spent way too much money for only being in the craft or in the hobby for 4 days. Because, like, everything I showed you, plus I have the spearhead, plus I have Lady of Vines, I have another box of fucking tree revenants. Like, have these guys, and I have a L'Oreal. I'm excited because I've already decided that I'm going to build her tomorrow. That is the goal, is to build her tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just starting. Because, like, I have... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. Oh, yeah, no. Absolutely. No. That's why we have the cricket, him already primed and painted, but we don't have the like his rider already mounted on. No. Fortunately my partner, he's been doing this for a long while, so he knows how to what I need to do, and he's been making sure to remind me, like, hey, don't attach these guys to this, because if you do, it's gonna make it harder for painting. Oh yeah, here, let me go get his Nagash. One moment. Okay. Here is his Nagash. This is his wonderful. I mean, he did the base, he did the painting, he did everything. So, yeah. I mean, I was sitting here, I was like, what am I touching? It's grass. Yeah, so we've got this, and we've already decided on a theme for my trees. They're going to be fall, and we've got some leaves here, some fall leaves and shit. So we'll put leaves on it, and then my partner wants to put moss on the bugs, so we got that. I did birch with yellow leaves. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, fall is my favorite season, so I'm like super, super excited to really get to the more, what should I call it? The more creative aspect of it, because I'm a really creative person. Because like, case in point, the vine wall that's behind me, I actually put that up. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be submitting a L'Oreal for a painting competition. So I'm super, super excited. Yeah. So one thing that he did is, so he first primed it with black. So now we've got this, like, the natural shadowing of the bug. So, but it's white on top so that we get that natural shadow when he primed it. So, I'm excited to see what all can be done, because we've got a couple of paints for the bugs and stuff like that. So we got some from Turbo Dork. Ow, my hand. This is the one that we're having for a L'Oreal, which is Grave Robber. It's a blue to green iridescent where it's got a little bit of gold in there. It's really nice, but my camera can't pick it up. And then for the cricket, we're going to do this lunar eclipse, which is like fuchsia to orange. My partner has used Turbo Dork a lot, so but yeah, this is what we're gonna use, because I felt like doing this kind of fuchsia to orange would look good for the fall aspect of it. So yeah. But I've got somebody that has used Turbo Dork before, so I'm fortunately in good hands when it comes to doing the paint portion of it. That's the good thing. It's not like I'm going in and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so now I need 31A. Or 30A. It's 32.
Nice to meet you, bitch.
Hello, Enlightened. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. So that's something that we have talked about is getting an airbrush machine. So that would 100% be something that we may look into in the future. But thank you so much, Enlightened Ronin. I really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping on by. My name is Ali Star, or Ali. I'm a variety streamer. I just recently got into Warhammer Age of Sigmar. We are making Sylvaneth models. I am currently working on a ancient Treelord, so that's what we're currently working on. We're just chit-chatting back and forth. So thank you so much for coming on by and hanging out with us. This is B. Let's see. I hate when I can't find things, because even if it's like staring at me right in the face, I can't see it. There it is. See? Looking at me right in the face. But the one thing, I mean, you can ask my partner, is the fact that I've never built models before. He can tell you that I've never built a model before. And for me, for someone being that never built models before, he's honestly been really happy with the fact that I've been doing a lot of this on my own. And I'm not asking for a shit ton of help. I'm not sitting there asking ridiculous questions or sitting there constantly being like, baby, can you do this for me? Can you do this? Buy her Gundam. No. He's got a couple Gundams in the apartment as we speak. One of them being, I think it's the unicorn. I think that's what it is. But it's it's a slippery slope to crouch kids. Yeah, you started one of the ones that you bought. I can't remember which one it is. It's a big burly one. Tall geese. That's right, tall geese. The only thing about Gundam is that Gundam actually, like, it snaps into place. Because they just snap. The only reason I know this is because of my ex-partner. I bought that guy so many Gundams. And not a whole lot of them got built. I mean, shit. One of them, I ended up winning in a contest. I wish I would have kept it. Sat there and tell him, nay, that's mine. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's one of those things. But at the same time, I'm glad that he's got it. Oh, yeah. I mean, he'd want a Gundam and then, like, sit there and just let it sit and sit and sit. I mean, the one that I got in the contest was actually of one of the older Gundams. I'm 100%. I'm not a big, huge Gundam person. I'm not a big, huge mech person. But I still sat there and was like, if you like Gundam, you like Gundam. That's fine. There's gonna be things that I like that nobody else does. But this one, it was the one of the older ones, and it was one that would not be resold. Like, it literally came, like, this box was black. It was just a solid black box that said not for resale across the top of it. And I opened it, and of course it's one of the smaller models. It was only like this tall, but it literally, like, it was almost translucent, and it glowed in the dark. It was badass. I was like, damn, I did that. I won that in a contest. It was freaking amazing. Okay. So now we have that done. Now we move on to his grubby hands. Need you. The only thing is, I don't know where the dude's got it stored. Because the dude had to go back to living with his mommy. He had to go back to living with mommy. But of course, I'm the bad guy. It's not on that paper. Or on that spew. Oh, no, I was wrong.
Nice to meet you, bitch.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate you. Come on by again when I'm streaming. I stream all sorts of things besides this. I play Valorant. I play a bunch of indie games. So if you ever see me on, definitely come on by. You have a wonderful night. And if nobody's told you today, you are loved, you are appreciated, and I'm very proud of you. So make sure to take care of yourself, drink the water, eat the food, get some sleep, and I'll see you next time. Ouch. There we go. It was like that. Okay. Gotta build your grubby hands. Sorry, that was my fault. I was doing something. I was doing something and I forgot to mute myself. But what I was saying is that we've got the torso, we have grabby hands, and I think this is the start of his pelvis. So we've got that, and then we're working on another piece. I think this may be to his arm. So yeah, we're making it. We're doing it. We're doing the model making. Yeah, like I said, it looks like the bend of his arm. So, yippee. But how are you doing, Savage Tater? I hope you're doing well. Guess that's how that goes. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. Let's clean this up. Okay. Is it supposed to be? Oh, shit. Damn, that started hearing fast. I guess that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. You need a favor tomorrow. What do you need? What you need, baby? I mean, you can't tell me once you get home. 8, 7, 5, 8. I needed to call me in a panic around noon. No, I'm not doing that. I said no. Oh, I totally skipped a step. I skipped this whole thing here. I just went straight down to the bottom. The fuck? Shit. I went to readjust my freaking hand. Okay. Okay, now let's go back up. Why? You have to give me a legitimate reason why when you get home. I'm not taking your answer over chat. You're going to have to sit there and bring it to me and say it to my face. That doesn't give me any fucking leeway, sir. Just sitting there dropping 2 subs. No. You have to sit there and give me a good reason why when you get home. Okay, that's what's supposed to go. I was like, this doesn't feel right. Figured out why. Okay. I'm gonna do something really quick. the saturation just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now I need 7, which is right here.
Look at this dude getting second.
Thank you so much for getting second in Lighten Ronin. You kind of startled me a little bit. I wasn't expecting it.
Warning, the Slayer has entered the facility.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Can't. You're supposed to be working.
If we do not meet again, know how proud I am of what you have done.
That voice line gets me every fucking time. I don't know how this is supposed to fit on here. Oh, it's because I'm fucking putting it on backwards. Like a dum-dum. That's what I get. That is what I get. But thank you so much, Enlightened Ronin. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss freaking that I don't miss freaking oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. Lance Broderick. There it is. Thank you. Really, thank you. I mean, being in something like for such a short amount of time and having so many people be so supportive and uplifting and not just treat me like I'm just some girl that is like, oh, it's pretty or some shit like that. It's honestly really freaking nice. Now we turn the page. I was right, it was his torso. Okay, I need 14. You already detached. Okay. There's that. Now we need 37. Okay, give me that. I think we're starting to make his knees. Because this 100% seems like a knee. If that makes sense. Now where's this goober at? This goober's still at work. Okay, so now we need 16 and 18. So here's 18. And 16. mic. I'm gonna beat your ass next time I see you. You better not be at work tomorrow because I will beat your ass. I don't know why I'm sitting there having the big nippers when the nippers aren't helping me. It itches. Shit, did I just... Okay. Now we put this on this. Okay. Maybe? Okay, yeah, that's the right way. Okay. We have almost a full leg. Okay, I need 39A. So that's not completed. Now we need 15 and 38. We'll need 17. Since I know 17's right here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to nip it out. But I'm going to make sure and keep it somewhere. Keep it right here with its picture. Same thing with 19. There's 15, so we'll just nip what we need and and 38A. Ooh. That one started to go flying. It wanted to fly like an eagle to the sea. Okay, there's our next couple of things. Okay. Here, hang on a second. Sorry, I was paying attention to my buddy. My buddy AK. My buddy AK. Which, if none of y'all know AK, AK is an amazing individual. He plays a lot of Valorant. As of late, or recently, he did a charity stream for leukemia. So I thought that was really cool. But we're going to change music again because I need something with a little more bumpy. You know what? If y'all also didn't know, I'm a huge anime nerd. I'm also a huge book lover.
You're third place? You're late, but that's okay, there's still room. Smile.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up, dirty. Jeez. Oh, yes! Another good one. From Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Sorry, somebody just got home and I wanted to talk for a minute. Okay, I gotta put on his loincloth. This little cool little piece here. Nippers. Now I put on his other leg. We have legs. You are a true OG if you know this song. Like, oh my gosh, it's time to do. Especially if you watch this on, I think it was the fact that you did that so Shadow Realm. I like freaking like loved this show. If you especially saw it, I think it was on I think it was like Warner Brother Kids or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. I know it was with Warner Brothers. I remember that much. Yeah. The fact that the majority of the cards from this show, especially this show, ended up are like pretty much like competitively banned. It's like crazy. This sounds really familiar. I can't place it. The fact that this Treelord basically has a very stylish pair of heels. Oh, Fire Force. That's why. I knew it sounded familiar. It sounded like something that I recognized. Aww. But apparently it was Yu-Gi-Oh! It just said Yu-Gi-Oh! The 4th season. So. We have legs with feet that, like I said, our Treelord has very fashionable heels. So now we move on to the head, because we're gonna need 22A. which is our face. And 24A. And then we'll need this one. Eh. Oh, 24A. That's 34A. Oh, I already snipped it out. Oops. What's up, Nilla? How you doing, buds? Long time no talk, dude. How's life treating you? Fantastico, amazing. That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Work going well? Or is it just work? It's work. I hear you there. It sucks having a little tiny head because, like, headphones slide off, like, so easily. Although I knew it was from Goblin Slayer. It sounded familiar. Oh yeah, this is from Mob Psycho. Oh shit. No. How'd that get on my fingers? I guess it may have leaked over. Shit. Oh well, it'll add character to it because I mean it's wood. That plopped right in there. So perfect. And now we're going to go over it. He looks so badass with his little braided beard thing that's in the front. It's kind of cool looking. Okay. We're getting towards the end of this. Like, we're almost done. And got it done in a little over 2 hours. It's not bad. Especially for a model this size. Because, I mean, that being just his legs, I mean, he's gonna fit in the palm of my hand. So, I mean, that's another fucking arm. Okay. I'm just gonna nip out these last 2 out of the last 3 out of the sprue shit, because we're gonna need them anyway. Fortunately, this is all we need. We didn't need anything from the other sprue, which is good. There's our staff. And then this last piece. Ta-da. All right. That's everything in this one. I mean, we have an entire thing in this one, but we're not going to use anything in here because we're not doing the other two models. But the one thing I am looking so forward to, because I think it's the regular one that they've got all these little scullies. I gotta look, because it's got the little skulls all over it. I'm gonna be so excited. Damn, he's not. So that's the other one. It's the other version of him. Because I really like the way that the little skulls look on this. Like, how it's got skulls all in this little, like, I know that this is like his, like, loincloth thing. And it's got these little trees. But I could very well use those as, like, especially these two. I could use these as terrain pieces. So yeah, the little skulls, they're so cool. This is from My Hero Academia. If it's not from My Hero, it's by some of the same guys that do My Hero, but I think it's from My Hero. Yeah. Okay. And I gotta put his hand on here. Should probably put his hand on first before attaching it to his body, but here we are. He's coming together so fucking nicely, though. Alright, so now we need to put on his head. And then we'll give him a staff, or we'll put him on the body, and then we'll put him on put the staff on. Because I feel like putting the staff on last is probably the best way to do this. Shit, come on. There we go. I didn't have it positioned just right, so it wasn't fitting into the little notch. Oh, he looks so cool. All right, let's get him on the body. Okay, and he's got a good little divot that he sits in. Good. So like when it came to like this one, the trying to get his like torso into his pelvis was the hardest thing ever, because there's like this giant gap behind him that they very well could have like utilized, but they didn't. So yeah, because like trying to get his pelvis, because like it's literally just touching up here at the front and that's it. It's awful. It's awful. So to know that he has a much wider base to put his body makes me very happy. And we're definitely gonna coat this up. Now we're going to sit here for a minute. Let his body adhere to the glue. All right. There we go. It's the last piece. No. Okay. So let me... Now it's really top heavy. There we go. We have our ancient Treelord. He looks so good though. Alright. So now we're gonna put him off to the side. We're gonna leave him alone. It's like, now how do I like lay him? There we go. All right. So now, because I don't want to start another one. So what we're going to do is we're now going to do some bases. Just for a little bit. So we have sand. And we need glue. So we're going to take our wonderful, ugly, fucking pieces of shit. And we're going to take, our Elmer's glue, and we're going to take this little, it's used for paint, but I don't paint much anymore. So I was like, this is the perfect thing to use this for. So. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was funny. Just trying to coat the whole thing in glue. And now we do this. Ta-da! Terrain. Looks good. So we have one done. I can't really see what I'm doing. Sorry. Hey.
Hi, baby.
It's a smiley face. Take their feetsies, and you got a smiley face. I've had way too much caffeine, and yes.
The government cannot stop me?
I mean, I don't think the government could stop me if they wanted to.
Damn.
Because I am going to be a weirdo for the rest of my life. Even when I am far older. I was about to say old and gray, but I'm like, I'm already gray. And I'm already old compared to some people. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do what's her face?
You gonna do a L'Oreal?
L'Oreal. There we go. I blanked on her name. But yeah, I'm gonna do her tomorrow.
Okay.
Because that way, because I'm gonna be able to stream for longer.
Yeah.
Because once I get done with the basing and stuff like that, I gotta start wrapping up. Because, I mean, I've been streaming for now 3 hours. So, once I get done,
That's good.
then, I gotta wash my hair. Just wash it. I don't need to take another shower. I haven't done anything
Okay.
crazy enough to sit there and warrant another shower. I need to wash my hair since I got court in the morning. Nice. You need to go to bed.
Kind of early, yeah.
What time do you normally what time do you have to be at work?
7 a.m.
7? Okay.
And I'm usually up around, like, I usually get up at 6.
Okay. I was curious.
What did I do with that other set? Oh. There it is. Baby, may I have the leaves?
I think you took the leaves. Because they were sitting over here. Unless they're in my chair.
Oh, they fell.
Oh.
Let me see, do I still have that font? I do. Ew.
Okay. So, only ones I can do tonight. Because I gotta wait for the other one to adhere and completely dry before I can do anything. Don't touch my cup. So, alright. Let's see. AK's still going. Do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's a wonderful song to end on. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skill. Everybody wants to get there faster. At the top of the hill. Each time you try. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head on over here. And we're going to go right over to AK. Because AK is streaming. So, for anybody that is new here, since we do have a couple of people that are new, please make sure and to copy and paste the boop raid. We are gonna go, as I said, to see
do a quick BRB
AK.
and use the restroom. Yeah, see, Mama says, Allie, it's okay. Yeah.
It's when he called Southern Mama mommy. I love that clip. But we're gonna go right over to AK. He's playing Valorant as per usual because that's where he stays. But please make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure you drink the water, eat the food, get some sleep, and know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and if nobody's told you today, I'm so freaking proud of you. So go out there and be the best human being that you can be. Bye, Nilla. Later. But as per usual, everybody, here is a boop for the road. Hopefully y'all come back for more model making. Later.